Welcome back, everybody. I'm Brad.
I'm Steve.
And we're going to look at the pumpkin mead. If you don't remember what's in it, go back and look at the last one. I'll link it above us. But for the most part, this was first brewed on 9/27/2015, and it went to secondary on 10/20/2015. So about 6 months old.
Okay.
Yours is clearer than mine because you got the first pour, then it started hazing up. Yeah. So this is the Fleischmanns Rapid Yeast.
Okay.
If I remember correctly, the first time we tasted this, it was very good.
Mm-hmm.
And so let's see.
See where we're at today?
Yeah.
Sure.
And
well, we're not going to judge the color.
Yeah.
Because mine is drastically different than yours.
all I smell is honey.
Yep. Honey and hotness.
I don't taste hotness.
Mm-mm.
I don't taste pumpkin. I don't taste chocolate.
I taste honey.
I taste honey.
I taste fermented honey. It's not bad.
No.
It's
Better than we thought it was going to be.
Yeah. We debated actually doing this video today. No. You know what, though? I wonder with aging if some of those flavors will come out or if they'll fade.
If they'll come back, because like we were saying, the first time we tasted this, it tasted great. But now it's just honey.
Well, and I wonder, so the hard thing with meads is they always tell you, time is your friend.
Yeah, age.
Yeah, and we've heard of meads being aged for 2 years before even being tasted. So the question becomes then, when you age things, like even wine, your tannins kind of die down or soften, and that's, if you're shooting for pumpkin or chocolate, what effect does that aging have on that? So should you drink it younger? I don't know.
Right. And also, should I rack this off? Because there is a lot of stuff in the bottom now. Should I rack it off into another carboy, let it sit? Then if we do another tasting and it tastes the same way, I'm guessing that would tell us that the pumpkin needs to go in later, or we need to put more cocoa nibs in here.
And the good thing about a mead that's aging this long too is that if you rack it to a secondary and you try it again and you say, not for me, you can add it in.
Yeah.
You can just throw that stuff back in and let it sit for months and then test it again.
Right.
So you can change that flavor profile over time.
Right. And I think on some of these, that's where we're going, because on every single one of these, I put everything in the primary.
Yeah.
Nothing has been put in the secondary. The only thing I've done on the secondary is racked everything from the primary
to the
over, then dumped the rest of the stuff out. So maybe in time, most of these are going to taste identical.
Could be.
Just because of me putting everything in there.
Or use the same honey overall,
right.
over all of them. So, that's something that you and I need to talk about going forward is how can we make these experiments different? Because with mead, it's time consuming, right? I mean, it took 6 months just to get a product that's drinkable.
Right.
Granted, we tried it earlier, but there's been some of your meads that we've tried earlier that were way too hot. And it really depends on the yeast that you use. So the question is, A, what yeast should we really use because we like that flavor? And then B, what kind of experiments can we do
Correct.
Off of that
to
see what the difference is?
Correct. So as of right now, this is drinkable, but as a pumpkin mead that has the puree, a cinnamon stick, and cocoa nibs, it's all honey.
Yeah, I think it's overpowered right now. I don't know if time will fix it.
Right. So, if you guys have any experience with making meads and know, should I rack this off? Should I put cocoa nibs or more cinnamon into a third carboy?
Sure.
Let us know and subscribe. Make sure you're keeping up with us. And until next time, I'm Brad.
I'm Steve.
Happy brewing.
See you next.